Canadian leaders recently addressed U.S. tariffs, a top concern for citizens. In a call with President Trump, they emphasized a secure border, noting less than 1% of illegal fentanyl enters the U.S. from Canada. A $1.3 billion plan aims to bolster border security further. They warned that tariffs would harm American workers and businesses, urging cooperation over conflict. Efforts continue to remove all. Trump has paused his 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico, a shift amid market turmoil. The Dow dropped for 128 points, on track for its worst week in 2 years, while the Nasdaq entered correction territory, down 10% from its peak. Despite Trump's claim he ignores markets, his past boasts tied success to stock performance. Analysts question his tariff flip-flops, noting delays after talks with leaders like Trudeau, as global uncertainty grows and investors brace for what's next. Markets signal unease, with the Dow down 1,500 points this week and layoffs doubling from last February, the worst job loss month since 2020. Experts like former Governor Mark Sanford warn of instability deterring investment, predicting inflation from disrupted trade with Mexico and Canada, key suppliers of produce and lumber. This could spell political trouble for Republicans in midterms as consumers face job losses or rising costs, eroding economic confidence. Prices have surged 3% in the past month, hitting essentials like eggs and housing. Trump and allies like Senator Mark Mullen, worth $31 million, downplay this as a minor cost for their agenda. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, a $521 million ex-hedge fund manager, says cheap goods aren't the American dream. Critics argue this disturbance is serious turbulence for most, clashing with Trump's promises of soaring incomes and vanishing inflation under his plan. Analysts see markets as a check on Trump's tariff threats, despite his denials. Progress on fentanyl, with Mexico's leader swayed him to exempt some tariffs, but trade policy lurches unsettle investors. Advisor Peter Navarro pushes tariffs, while Commerce Secretary Howard signals flexibility. Capitol Hill Republicans back Trump, but worrying about market fallout. As uncertainty looms, the economic stakes rise, with stability and jobs hanging in the balance for both nations.